What are we doing?
Saturday Detention.
Okay. What are we going to talk about?
Didn't think I'd get this far.
What do you mean you didn't think you'd get this far?
I thought you had this planned out. You was like, let's do a Saturday Detention. I was like,
Yeah, that was like, what do you guys want to talk about? And no one said anything. I'm lazy enough to spout random bullshit, but I'm not smart enough to figure out what random bullshit is about.
Right.
We can talk about the it's not really a game we're playing, but the legality and the morality of fucking lolis. Let's talk about that.
Okay. Alright, people, let's talk about this. So, like, camera brings up a question
that I got from someone else. I didn't just randomly think this off the top of my head.
You're like, hold up, let's fucking clear this up.
We need to specify. So I was on Twitter, and your friend Oni was like, "Is it okay to smash Nowi? Yes or no?" And I'm sitting here for a good 10 minutes, like, kinda, but no, but yes,
but kinda,
but no.
You're like,
but maybe.
You're like, but still kinda.
Yeah.
See, I want to say no. Well, I mean, like, it all still depends on morality, though. Like, and I say morality because it's like, so like, if nobody knows the situation, like, anyone from the outside looking in, you're fucking a little girl.
You're a pedophile.
Yeah, like, you're a fucking pedophile.
Case in point, there is no collect $200. There is no go past go. You're a pedophile.
Yeah, like, that's that. Like, that's the end of your conversation. You don't get to fucking, like, choose how people view you at that point. Like, nah, that's get pancake. Like, that's, yeah, same. Holy shit, these guys are actually dropping really good gear.
I prefer waffles.
But like,
from the outside, from the inside looking out, it's like, well, she's like 1,000 years old.
Oh, I can't even wear that shit yet. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here's let's get this down to the ultra nitty gritty. Oh my god,
the ultra nitty gritty.
Right.
Okay.
So if she's 1,000 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then where, like,
also, we don't condone this. Do not fuck little kids.
Yeah, I was
don't
gonna
do that
say,
shit.
do me a favor, please don't do that.
It's illegal.
So like, I don't fucking use a sword right now. It's so difficult. I hate this glitch. I hate it so much. It's annoying. So, the way I see it, right, is, yeah, she's like a couple thousand years old, but the body is still that of like a fucking 12-year-old. Okay. So yeah, she's technically 1,000, but that body still probably hasn't even hit puberty yet. So I don't, like, no. Do not condone, don't want.
So legally, yeah, you're in there, but morally, you're like, nah, I can't.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Like,
like your dick's like, yeah, wait a minute. Time out now. I've played this game before.
Yeah, like, I'm like, you know what? Maybe. Like, it could be a thing, but the question is like, if it is a thing, can you go to jail for it?
Probably. Because I haven't played Awakening. I would like to purchase it so bad, but I can't find one that isn't
pancake.
My biggest thing, because everyone's like, well, she acts like a child. I'm like, well, what if she's acting like a child? She's going to face reality and become an adult, because being an adult fucking sucks.
Facts.
Everyone's like, why are you putting so much thought into this? I'm like, because I act like a fucking child. If I'm not around my friends or my family, I'm acting like a fucking child. It's like, well, why? It's like, because being an adult is hard. I don't want to do it. It's like, you millennials and your bullshit, I'm like, or just, don't want to do something right now. If I don't have to be responsible at this current moment in time, I'm not going to.
Yeah. That's something that a lot of people are like, well, you're childish if you don't act like an adult all the time. And I'm just like,
nah, fam, fuck you.
Maybe I want to drink my fucking drink with a fucking crazy straw, alright, bitch?
Let me have this super high alcoholic drink that will probably kill me if I drink it while one sitting. Let me drink it through a fucking thingy straw.
Yeah, like pancake. Like, what the fuck's it bother you any? Like, it's not bothering you. I'm not doing anything, like, destructive to other people. So, like...
Alright, what about Tiki?
No.
No?
Because even as, like... So, like, even as a... No, it's a bit better. Tiki is considered, like, a child still, like, in dragon terms. So, no.
Right.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Tiki from Awakening.
Well, sorry, no, my bad. Tiki is the adult. Nowi is the child.
Yeah.
So, like, Nowi, no. Tiki, yes. Like, I'm
Tiki,
like...
Because Tiki in Awakening is like, I am old. And I'm like, bitch, you're my height. What do you mean, old?
Yeah, she's...
I'm 3,000. I'm like, yeah. Like, what were you doing in the before times? He's like, fighting with Marth, and I'm like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, she's from
like,
Marth, man.
What fucking age skip is this? She's like, where's Roy? I don't see him around. I'm like, he's dead. He's been dead for a while. He's like, oh.
Yeah, well, that's also like one of those things where like dragons, as a result, they're just really, really like, time isn't a thing for them.
Nah, they don't believe in it. So like, what if you have a young dragon, but that acts mature?
What do you mean?
Alright, let's say Nowi. She's 1,000.
Right.
She's still like flat as a board, but she acts like a fucking adult. I'm sorry, my Twitter's going off. It's my friend. I upset him. I showed him something he can't have. I'm very bad at doing it. But yeah, Nowi, if she's acting like a fucking adult.
If she's acting like an adult?
Well, she's still fucking flat as a board, still 1,000 years old, acts her age. Proportionate to us, I guess. So I don't know how dragons age. I'm not a dragon.
Pancake. I mean, I think that changes stuff a little, but I still don't think that changes the premise of the question.
Fair enough.
Like, it's still like, would you fuck a child's body? And that's just, no.
You fuck a child's body. They're their lifeless corpse.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's just weird.
It is weird.
Pancake, bitch.
Because Nathan was talking about some documentary they have about the virtuous pedophile. I'm like, what's
yeah.
that? What is, like, I need more answers than I have questions, because what's a virtuous pedophile? I was like, I don't do the actual touching, it's gonna look like...
Yeah, it's
so
basically some dude going like, yes, I am aroused by children, but I wouldn't do nothing. And I'm like,
still very creepy. Dude.
That's still creepy.
Like, he even had the mustache. I'm like,
yeah.
oh no.
He was like, I wouldn't own child pornography. I just appreciate it. And I was like, you can stop.
It's like, yeah, it's alright. Yeah, no more words. No more words.
Yeah, like, if you could not, that would be fucking... That'd be great.
Because I've been to some dark corners of the internet. I like to explore.
Dark corners of the internet.
Corners.
I heard you say corns, and I'm just like, the first thing I'm thinking is like, don't touch my corns. And I'm like, alright, calm down there, Uncle Ruckus.
I've been to some dark places, and I'm like, what goes on in these parts, kind sir? And my first response is, how do you feel about lollies? I'm like, I mean, they're fine, I guess. But would you shove your dick in them? I'm like, probably not. Like, what does probably mean? Like, well, what's your definition of lolly? It's like, an adult that looks like a fucking child. Like, nah. I just like I just pat. I was talking to everyone about this today. Like I just pat your head and go, run along, little boy. We don't want your kind here. Like, wait, where are your little boy from? Like flat chest. Run along, little boy. Go away. Everyone's like, how do you associate one with the? It's not with a lot. I'm like, shh. Lollies are technically adults. They just look like children. I'm like, who came up with this concept though? That's what I want to know. Like, why do vampires and demons get the lolly treatment, but actual humans do not?
What do you mean lolly treatment?
There is a show, I don't know what the fuck it's called. The main character's Lolly, and it's a vampire. I'm like, it's kind of weird, whatever. Watching a different show, there's a vampire character. It's a lady, and it's a Lolly. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? I'm like, I want to search more, but I'm like, why can't a human be a Lolly? And everyone's like, just watch regular anime. I'm like, that makes it creepy. But them being a vampire, like, no, because vampires learn. Vampires are smart. Except for the dumb ones.
I feel like you're talking about Vampire Bone. It's a show where, like, main character is definitely a lolly, but, like, whenever she gets pissed off, she is not a lolly.
She became an adult.
Yeah.
That'd be the shitty. That would be one of the shittiest curses ever. I can only be my age when I'm angry.
Yeah, I don't remember why. All I remember is like she has a werewolf follower. You tried to take me the fuck out the game. Pancake. But yeah, like she has like a werewolf follower and stuff. It's a really good show. It's just like it always threw me off because like at one part like there's nudity and I'm like kind of uncomfortable.
So I watch Yu-Gi-Oh now because I'm like, what the fuck goes on in this show? Why do people like it? So I was watching GX here, and you were like, why are you watching this? I'm like, I don't know anymore. So apparently there's a third season of GX, and I'm like, I'm not sitting through another fucking 50 episodes. Fuck this. Give me the last 3. And I'm like, why is not Yugi? No, because I think call me Yugi. I'm like, why is Yugi fighting a fucking demon monster? What's happening here? That's Jaden. Why is Jaden fighting some little boy? That's a girl. So I'll either no, it's scary. Why is he fighting?
Isn't his name Jaden Yuki?
Yep.
Yeah, so Yuki.
I was like, that means snow. Everyone's like, you're so stupid. It means courage. I'm like, it snow too, bitch. And I'm like, what happens after GX? And everyone's like, card games on motorcycles. And I'm like, oh god, I'm not ready for this.
Pancake!
So, guess what episode of 5Ds I am on? After watching it, like, I stopped watching GX at your house, and I took a break from watching it last night.
Okay, say it one more time. I'm sorry, I got really focused because he just randomly started to beat my ass. Like, he was like, I'm gonna whoop that ass.
In 4 days? Guess how many episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds I have watched?
5Ds?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because you went all the way through GX.
Yeah, well, I went halfway through season 2 and I'm like, this is dumb. I don't care anymore. And I watched the last 2 episodes of season 3. My friends like, this is season 4, and it's really dark. I'm like, ooh, that has my attention. Apparently, Jaden's like a anti-hero, and like, we'll come back to that.
Right, you're like,
we'll come back to that. I like that. This is nice. But card games on motorcycles, because that whole concept is dumb.
Yeah, I'll never. They were like, they need to get the thrill of the motorcycle, and I was like,
no.
For what? They're just
turn
playing
left.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm like, just turn left. Turn left. But in 3 days, how much Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds have I watched?
Singular episode.
Nope, I am well past the singular episode.
It's kind of disappointing.
Oh, well, because we have it. Well, I can't. He's not really your friend. You just kind of know him. You know Mitch.
Yeah.
The Yu-Gi-Oh! Person.
Yeah.
I was like, what's your favorite? He's like, 5Ds. I'm like, why? It's card games on motorcycles. What episode do you want? 5. I can feel him sigh through the fucking phone. He's like, it gets better. I'm like, I don't want to put in the effort. Just trust me, it gets better. I'm like, if it doesn't get better, during our final, I'm going to slap you hard as shit in the middle of class. He was like, I promise it gets better. I'm like, alright. I will give you until the final. If it doesn't get better, I'm slapping the fuck out of you.
So now you're like running through the fucking final, or not the final, fucking 5Ds.
And you know what?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good. Every character has some very good character development. Like the blonde haired dude's he's a piece of shit and he becomes less of a piece of shit. And I'm like, alright, we got some fire. What the fuck's the firebender kid's name from fucking Avatar? Zuko. We've got some light Zuko character arc. I can respect that. Not Jaden. What the fuck's his name? New Yugi, because I never remember their names. He's got the leader type quality, and he's like, I don't want to hurt people. I just want to have fun. I'm like, all right, goody two shoes, let's chill the fuck out. You've got the psychic lady that everyone's like, you need to die. If you were dead, it would be a better place. I'm like, that's not nice. She's just misunderstood, right? Maybe? Kinda? Why are her boobs so big? This is awkward. Like, what are these characters' ages? You see me flipping through a book. 17. How old's Yugi? 20. Why is the main character so old this time? Main character rifle? 21. Was everyone old?
Because they gotta be able to fucking drive motorcycles.
No, because I went to Twitter. I'm like, why is everyone in 5D so much older than the other shows? They have to be able to leave and dive cannon.
But they're still playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm like, but they're still playing fucking card game. Like, doesn't matter. They still have to be able to drive. I'm like, what about the fucking the twins that got on the door order that one time? They're like 8. That was a one-time thing. Alright, you're just pulling bullshit out of your ass now, aren't you? No. Keep watching it. It was a one-time thing. Alright. This is fine. It got really predictable, though. I'm like, I don't like this.
5Ds did.
Yeah, I'm like, this guy's gonna be a bad guy. I have a feeling. Surely enough, the person that was been helping everyone's a bad guy. I'm like, I called it. Cameron, the show came out 7 years ago. Oh shit, really? Okay,
Right, like, doesn't matter, it's still a fucking trope, I called it.
It's like, alright, next episode. Oh, he dies. Like, is dead? Yeah. Doesn't come back. No. He is dead. Like, I play Monster Reborn. He doesn't come back. He does not come back. You're lying to me. We're gonna have an issue. Okay, he comes back as a spirit, kinda. What do you mean, a spirit, kinda? You know Yoda? The green thing from Star Wars? Yeah? Imagine that, but tone way the fuck down. He hears voices in his head? Yes. One time. Did he count that as dead though? I'm not counting that as dead. He comes back. You can't be dead. If you're dead, you can't come back.
Yeah.
You can't.
I agree.
You can't Naruto. All right, everyone, come back. I'm gonna need you for this next fight. Like, no. It's just a one-time thing. He's like, draw the card. You can do this. Nah. He's not dead. What about after that? Does he come back? He's like, nope. So he's dead. After his ghost is like, let me help this boy out one more time. Sure? Why are we talking about this? Like, I don't know. I wanted to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was like, why do people like Yu-Gi-Oh! So fucking much?
See, we have a lot of friends that like Yu-Gi-Oh!
Who?
Oh, hello. Hi.
All I know is fucking Mitch. Everyone else is like, it's a game. It's alright.
Mitch and Donald.
Well, I don't know. Cheese Puffs is a... Alright, you're right.
Yeah, exactly right.
But that's it though. I don't know anyone else that like... Yeah, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, you have cards you want to play.
Yeah.
So like, maybe the show can help me understand why it's so fucking appealing to people. And so far I'm like, the characters are cool. Kinda.
I don't... It's kind of like one of those things where like, well, why do people also like Magic?
Magic has no anime though. Oh god, this Magic... There's a Magic the card game, video game, that has a story, and I'm like...
Yeah.
Why does this exist? Everyone's like, there's a Pokemon... There's a Pokemon card game, trading game, video game, and like...
Yeah, I'll never understand that one either.
Why? So kids learn how to play the game. Or you just go... Like, how much does the game cost? Like, back in the day, how much was the game? $35? Okay. How good of a deck could you build $35 back in the day? And the answer is a pretty fucking good deck for $35.
Yeah.
Like, you can learn to play the game, and then go buy cards, or just buy cards. You learn by getting your ass beat. That's how I learned how to play League, by getting my ass beat, and then stop playing. It's not bad again. And everything's different. They took away runes, and I'm like,
Yeah, that is a major thing that has been changed, and a lot of people that were like taking a hiatus from League, they come back and they're like, what's different? And I'm like, well, you don't have runes no more, and masteries are completely changed. Now everything is just called runes. You don't have to buy rune pages, and they're like, feels like I just came back to a different game, and I'm like, yeah, you kind of did. You definitely chose a bad time to take a break.
I mean, the core gameplay is still the same. It's just the mechanics are slightly different.
Yeah, there's stuff like you can go into debt.
What? How you going to debt? What the fuck? How you going to debt in League?
You can go into debt via one of the rune skill trees.
Nah, I'm good with that, fam.
Like, you can be like negative gold.
I'm good on that.
So you can buy items early and kind of get like a step ahead of people.
I don't get why people like Pokemon sometimes either.
Like the show, or
Yeah, the show. Like I respectfully bowed out.
oh, that was the mission.
Once they added the black girl and the chef, I'm like, nah, fam, I can't.
If I would have known that was the mission, I would have did this.
Popper. What? The fire sword. So no, you like Pokemon, but you don't really fuck with it.
Yeah.
So like, when did you stop watching the show?
Fuck, I can't fight that either. Damn it. When did I stop watching the show?
Yeah.
Well, like Gen 3.
Like the beginning or the end?
The end.
So I was like, I'm gonna stick it out for Sinnoh. Sinnoh's actually... This is pretty long, but it was enjoyable. But when they added the black girl, it's like, you're a kid. You're just a kid. I'm like, alright, I'm done with this. I cannot. I physically am unable to watch this. And then, Gen 6 came out. I can't tell you anything that happened in Gen 6 besides the battle I showed, the final battle, well, not the final battle, the league battle I showed you where, Ash's Greninja lost to a Charizard. And you were like, that's not, how does one...
Like, how do you fuck up that bad?
Like, you have type advantage.
Yeah.
And Ash never has type advantage. And like, I don't know, but the battle looks pretty. It looks nice. It's the best that looks cool. Like, that's the best I can do, you man. Like, I don't get why people still like this shit. I really don't. And then there was a big battle to decide the world. I have no idea what happened. I'm gonna assume they won. And then Sun and Moon came out, and I'm like, Jason, if you pay me, I will watch this show and review it every week on your website. He's like, alright. I'm fucking talking over there. He's like, how much are you going to pay me, Jason? He's like, $2 a thing. I'm like, that's fair, because, you know, that's in a week starts to add up, and you don't have a whole bunch of money right now, because your shows aren't doing too well, because people are broke. Anime kids are broke right now. And I'm like, okay.
Anime kids are broke right now.
They are. All these video games coming out has crippled their wallets. But we'll get back to that later. So I'm watching the new Pokemon, and I have questions. Like, Ash, why's your mom darker? What's going on? Mr. Mime, why have you not moved away yet? Ash, why did they make you look dumb? Why did you look like a fucking Yokai Watch character? Why are you darker now? What's going on? How did you get to fucking Hawaii? It's not Hawaii. Shut the fuck up. It's Hawaii. You can't tell me it's not Hawaii. Like, why did you decide to go? I'm gonna follow this Pokemon to this trainer school. I'm like, okay, that's random Pokemon bullshit. That always happens. It's dumb, nonsensical bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, alright. In the vacation, he's like, I want to stay. I'm like, time out. Hold on. I've played the game up until a point. So he's going to do the Island Challenge and then do nothing because there's no Elite Four. There's no conference to have.
Alright.
I'm like, this has my attention. Not the show, but this one, how the fuck is he about to do this, has my attention. I'm going to go to trainer school. Boy, didn't you beat fucking... Let's count. Let's do math real quick. This is what, Gen 7? Alright, so you've done 8 times 6. What the fuck is that? That's like 40. You've beaten 46. Not tough. They're not all tough. You've beaten 46 trainers and gotten 46 badges. Okay? Alright? You've placed top 32, which is fucking terrible. No, you placed 64, 32, 18, top 8, 4, and then finals. It's like, alright, that's an interesting streak. You beat the fucking Orange Island champion, and you got offered a job as a frontier brain. Why are you going to school to learn about Pokemon? Don't you already know about Pokemon? No, I want to learn more. Go on another fucking adventure. Why the fuck are you going to school? It seems like it would be fun.
Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him.
Okay, alright. What's Lily's role in all this? Because she is the main character of the game. You're a fucking sidekick. You are playing her story through your perspective. I can't touch Pokemon. Okay, they kept that. Why can't you touch Pokemon? My mom's a cunt. They kept that. Okay, I'm happy. This is fine. What about all the fucking other island people that are in the school with her? Why are you in school? Why aren't you manning your fucking post at I pull out the fucking guy you gave me. I'm like, why aren't you at Melee Island? Why aren't you on the fucking volcano top? Why aren't you at the planetarium? Why aren't you people at your fucking posts? We want to learn about Pokemon too. We're just kids.
They're not wrong, but they're not right.
I'm like, I'm gonna keep watching. I'm like, Jason, give me like $10 and some alcohol at this point. What the fuck are you alcohol for? Sends him my scripts. Okay, yeah, you can have some alcohol, buddy. Because oh my god, I don't even like Pokemon. Like, why are they doing this? I don't know. I honestly, I don't know who they're appealing to here. It's like, well, you can stop after, like, X amount of episodes. Like, you can stop after, like, 50 episodes. I'm like, I don't know if I can make it that far. I'm like, I can't. I have so many questions. I'm like, okay. Where's Lucamine in all this? Like, what the fuck what's she doing? Come to find out, she's going to be in season 2. And I'm like, is she just, like, the biggest bitch ever? And she is. And I'm like, Jason, I'm going to watch more. Just to see Lucamine be a bitch. How is she being a bitch? Well, she called her kid useless. You know, but she can't touch Pokemon. She can touch Pikachu. Pikachu's a Pokemon. The plural of Pokemon, it's still Pokemon. She can touch Cosmog. I don't know how that works because you know it's a ball of dark matter and gas and pressure and shit. She can touch your fucking Vulpix. Vulpix is cute though. Yeah, Vulpix is pretty cute.
Yeah.
Like, what about her brother? Like, what's her brother doing? Her brother's kind of a badass, which is really weird. And he still has arthritis. What does that mean? Shows him a picture of Gladion just looking like, oh, my wrist hurts. I'm like, see, arthritis. Why did they keep that, of all things? I'm like, do I look Japanese? Do I look like I got the answer you hold of what you speak? So I'm on season 2. I'm like, I have a headache. I don't want to do this anymore, but money. Free money is free money. Even if it's $2 a week, it's still free fucking money. Just to sit down for 20 minutes and go, this is really fucking dumb, but goddamn, is this art pretty? Like, the backgrounds they're hand painted, but the character models are not. And I'm like, I have questions. Like, I'll see Ash's, like, hand clip through his body every once in a while, and I'm like, look at that sunset, though. They got the orange, the pink, the purple, and the very light tone of blue. I'm like, look at that shit. That hasn't been in Pokemon ever. We've never had this level of quality. But the camera, the models, I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about the background. The models are still just garbage. The models will always be garbage. They showed a fucking Bulbasaur and the fucking his starter Pokemon. He was like, "What are those Pokemon?" I'm like, you can call Professor up right fuck now and go, show me my Bulbasaur and my Squirtle.
My Bulbasaur.
Yes, you can go. I want to see what my Pokemon look like. I want to see if they look different than the Alolan versions. I'm like, Ash, how?
Nobody tell him.
How?
Nobody tell him.
I'm like, because he sees Raichu and he's like, what the fuck is that thing? And I'm like, I'll give him that because Raichu just looks totally fucking different. I'm like, it's a Raichu, Ash. It surfs on its tail. How does it do that? I don't know. Let me check. Oh, it's a psychic type. Huh? Yeah, it's electric and psychic. I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't either. On some real shit, I feel like Raichu was just like, I gotta be different.
I was like, so you know how psychokinesis works, right?
Yeah. Nekomata.
It's like, yeah.
My boy.
So it levitates its body on its tail. It makes it sit there through electricity, and it just kind of moves. I don't get it. Please let this character explain to Ash how this shit works. She's like, I don't know, it just kind of... It's always been like that. What do Raichus in Kanto like? They're fat. He's not wrong. Raichu's still fat. They slimmed down Pikachu, but Raichu's not. No, Raichu, you gotta be fat. There's no getting around it. At all. Like, you're done. How come executors...
Why is that a thing?
What?
Why the fuck is Pikachu so much slimmer, but the second they fucking evolve, they just gain like 45 pounds?
You want a science? You want my bullshit science answer, or you want what I actually think?
Go for it.
Which one?
Yes.
So what I actually think is I think they just forgot to update Raichu's
model.
Yeah, because
and saved it for the Alolan model.
Well, no, like no one uses Raichu, and then people start using Raichu in competitive. They're like, all right, Raichu's getting the Alolan version. We gotta fix this real fast. Because Raichu is the number 8 Pokemon used at the World Championship this year, and I'm like, but how? Like it's like electric. I'm like, yeah, how do you fight that? Because I'm like, I'm an Earthquake this motherfucker. I'm like, oh wait, Earthquake doesn't even understand what he's doing because psychic. Rock? Rock type? Nope, psychic. How do you fight this thing? My bullshit answer is they were like, so the electronic current in the Thunderstone makes Pikachu's expand when they evolve in the Raichus to accommodate the more electricity in their bodies. That makes sense in my head. They're bigger to hold more electricity. Right? Pokédex set me out here.
I just thought that I just fucking pancaked that man off the ledge. I was gonna be so happy. So what you're saying is the Thunderstone makes them expand so that way they can hold more electricity.
Sure. That's what I'm going to use as the basis for this. Like, in my heart of hearts, I'm like, they just forgot to update the model. And then once we got to Gen 7, they're like, okay, people using Raichu, we need to fix this. Because we learned why Alolan Executor's necks are so fucking long. They're from there. Like, they were migrated to Kanto, and since all the trees are shorter in Kanto, their necks have to get small. Think of it as a reverse
evolution?
Yeah, well, metamorphosis, yeah. That's another thing that bothers me about the whole Pokemon's evil thing from, like, when we were kids.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, it's evil because science and evolution. I'm like, time out. Time out, wait. This is one of the few things Matt Pat got right. Evolution is in groups. Not groups. Well, yeah, evolution is in groups. Metamorphosis, you have to do it your damn self. Right. And Pokemon can just evolve on their own. What do you mean? I can throw a fucking... It's like, someone give me a fucking example. I can't think right now. Caterpie. Like, I fucking hate you, person. You can throw a Caterpie out into the wild. It can fight other Caterpie, become a Metapod.
Right.
The Metapod can still fucking fight, because if it knows tackles a Caterpie, it knows tackles a Metapod. So Metapod can still fucking fight. So it can fight, learn, and adapt on its own, and become Butterfree. It doesn't need anyone's help. In evolution, you have to have people around you to help you grow. Metamorphosis, I'm gonna do the shit by my damn self. But that's still not like what? It's not what? Come at me. I know science. Kinda. I passed. Kinda. Teacher let me slide through because I'm like, I ain't gonna be here any longer.
What?
What? Did I break you?
Yeah, I'm like... I'm trying to keep up, but you, like, threw a lot of science in with Pokemon, which I already struggle to understand Pokemon. On some real shit, I have no idea what the fuck goes on with Pokemon at, like, a very...
What do you want to know, buddy? I got your back. What do you want to know?
What?
Like, my favorite thing is that everyone's like, how come Team Rocket's Meowth can talk, but all the other Meowths can't talk?
I think there was an episode.
There was an episode about that. It actually explains it pretty fucking well. So instead of battling and becoming stronger, like, you know, normal fucking Pokemon, Meowth was like, instead of battling, I'm going to use my brain power to learn how to talk. What do you mean? So fuck battling, and fuck just being able to say my name. I'm going to sit real hard and study real good and become a good boy. What does that mean? So essentially, Meowth will forever be level 15. Physically. Mentally, Meowth's like about to touch 100.
But he's above 100 because most Pokemon can't even talk.
They can say their names.
Yeah.
But that's it. Unless you're a Chatot, then you just you just repeat back over here. And I mean, Ditto is the science. I love the science behind Ditto. So it is theorized because not Game Freak. Well, I guess technically Game Freak and the Pokemon Company International. They will never. They said they are never going to confirm this. How do you feel about Mew? Everyone knows Mew.
Yeah, Ditto being a fucked up construction of Mew.
Every Ditto being a fucked up a failed experiment of Mew. All of them.
Makes sense.
I'm like, well, we haven't seen that many Dittos in the show. We've seen one in season 1, and I think that's just about it. Like, people don't talk about it. People don't really catch Ditto. Like, they're really rare. I'm like, that would make sense in the show. That's a weird continuity fuck up that they went, you know what? We're just gonna let it roll. Like, people don't have Dittos. Nah, you're not allowed.
I think it would be interesting. Like it would sure as fuck make everything a lot more interesting just overall, because then it's kind of like Pokemon's this really fucking dark place. I mean, Pokemon was already pretty dark, like Drifloons being like basically fucking kidnappers of children.
Dude, it's Drifloon's evolved form, Hypno, Drowsy. Oh, well, Sun and Moon entry on Ghastly?
No.
Ghastly is 95% evil, 5% gas. That other gas is made up of humans it has killed. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's
interesting.
Oh my! My new favorite one is for Drampa.
What's that?
It's the fucking how to describe Drampa. It's a Sun and Moon Pokemon. It's the doping looking dragon that looked like it came out of the Neverending Story.
Oh, okay, yeah, I got you.
That one's Pokedex entry is, if it befriends a kid and the kid is being bullied, it will find the kid's house and burn it to the ground. That's in the game. That's official. And I'm like,
the kid's house or the bully's house?
The bully's house. It will find where the bully lives and burn the house to the ground. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, we got dark. We got real dark here fast. We got real dark real fast. So you know how the Great Barrier Reef is dead? I mean, it is dead at this point. We killed it. I guess you didn't know because a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Go on.
So, the Pokemon Corsola is based off the Great Barrier Reef. There is a poison type in Sun and Moon that eats Corsola. Slowly making it go extinct, like the Great Barrier Reef, and like that's disturbing, and that is that's very unsettling.
I feel like that's some shit that like you're bored one day, so you Google like how fucked up is Pokemon, and you just look up, you just scroll down Pokemon entries. Like I would get if I had the DS on them. Like, let's go through some real quick. Gengars are legit just evil. Except for that one that in the first season that was like, Ash can be our friend. Like, so Ash technically died in the show before. Yeah. When Gengar licked him,
he was like, "All right, you're a friend now." And I'm like, "Oh no, that boy's dead. Oh, they killed him."
Yeah, like whenever Gengar licked Misty,
like Misty's either dead or she's paralyzed. Like there is no. It's a kid show. I'm like, no. These are the rules in their show.
Yeah.
What else is fucked up? Pidgeys eat Caterpies like it ain't shit. And I'm like, but they're like the size of them. How are they eating? How are they eating something that's as big as they are?
Yeah, that's... Okay, yeah, go on.
Any fish you see in the show is Magikarp.
Yeah.
Not Feebas, because you can't eat Feebas, so you'll die. Like, there is no getting around that. You will die.
Okay.
Rhyhorn and Rhydon's horns are poached like they are in our world, which is very, very offsetting. Oh, you know Unknown?
Yeah.
They basically created everything. Because Arceus was like, I need help. And they were like, we got you. Come into being. Everything. Everything? Everything!
Yeah, because aren't Unknown the same shit that fucked up with the Entei movie?
Yeah. That's my friend had to explain to me why Entei's fire is purple and not red in that movie, because I'm like...
Because it's not the real Entei.
That, and I'm like, how can this Entei fucking hypnotize people? Because Entei can't do that.
Yeah, I was thinking the same shit. I was like...
Because I was like, little cousin, you need to shut the fuck up before I murder your soul. I'm like, what makes little kids be quiet? I'm like, Pokemon. Kids like Pokemon, right? Like, because I'm sitting there like, I'm watching it too, and I'm like, wait, this doesn't make sense. None of this makes sense.
Yeah, because then you start to fucking watch it, and you're like...
I don't remember this. I don't remember this happening. Wait, why is this like this? Like, as an adult, you start to question things you watched as a child. We made Porygon to fight. You know how we have Sky?
Yes.
Kaspersky, whatever the fuck it's called now. Those are basically just Porygons. I'm like, so we made a Pokemon so we can watch Pornhub in peace. Yes.
So, okay, wait. Run it by me one more time. Run it by me. You definitely gotta run it by me one more time. Because all I just heard was we made Porygon to watch Pornhub in peace.
Yes. So, Porygon 1,
Okay.
2, and Z, I think? Yeah. They're all man-made Pokemon.
Okay.
One protects the second dimension, the other one protects the third, and then Porygon's like, well, what do I do? You protect cyberspace. Or maybe it's Porygon Z that protects cyberspace. Something like that. It's like, so, it's basically antivirus software. Yes. So I can watch Pornhub in peace without getting the virus. Yes. I just have to put my Porygon Z by my computer. Yes.
Okay.
That's...
Just put it by the computer? Not even like put it in the computer?
Nope,
Just buy it?
just buy it. I was like...
Okay.
Victory Bell can eat human beings.
Yeah.
I'm like, the fact James is alive is, I'm like, how? You're disturbing your own lore. I'm very confused. Oh, what's the new one called? Salazzle?
Yeah. Salazzle and Salandit.
Yeah, those things are the most lethal poison Pokemon in existence. Because of their ability, it can corrode steel types. Because normally poisons don't affect steel.
Right.
And I'm like, well, wait a minute. If you use Salandit poison, can you just like take out entire nations without really worrying about it? I'm like, I mean, you could, but no one's really thought to use it like that. And I'm like, alright, these evil organizations are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
I'm like, Giovanni, you could be... I'm like, alright.
You're like, you could be an evil fucking drug lord right now. Like, you could be the fucking, like, Devil's Cartel leader.
No, I just want to take Pokemon from kids. And I'm like, alright. Then there's Lucy. As a character, okay, as a villain, I love Lucamine so much. Because you hate her. Because she's a bad person. But like, as the president of the Aether Foundation, you're like, oh, you're actually kind of fucking smart. That she's waiting on Hal to become an adult so she can do things to him. Because she'll call Hal these nice names, and I'm like, you don't call us that. Well, why don't you call us that? How's more beautiful than you? Looking like I'm thinking like I'm looking at my clothes like, bitch, I will fight you right here, right now. What you mean? What's wrong with my clothes? Bitch, I'm gonna have to battle you later on, but wait till I fucking battle you. I'm pulling out some cheating ass Pokemon from my old game. Stupid cunt.
Yeah, that's always something funny as fuck whenever they're like, aha, and now you'll be nothing, and I'm just like,
Bitch,
joke's on you. I have a Blaziken.
If you understood what I have back in my fight in the PC. I love Wiki. Well, people call her Wiki because the E, I don't think the E is actually silent.
I call her Wick, but that's just me.
I love her as a character too because she's like, I'm only here for the money. I was only ever here for the money. And then I got attached to the kids and like I gotta protect the kids. Like, so you're a good person.
That started off kind of meh.
Yes. But I was just here for the money. And then I was like, this bitch is crazy. Have you ever used the Pokepelago in Sun and Moon?
No.
God damn it, CJ. Okay, so there's a scraggly looking dude at the Pokepelago. He helps you get he helps you shiny hunt and get other isles to get resources and shit for the game.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. And you're gonna be confused like I was, because I saw this man and went, what? Is his name Mo? So this guy. Oh, don't die. You can do this. I believe in you.
That's what I'm working on. Like, this guy, for some odd, he has resistances out the ass.
I believe in the heart of the cards.
Got it. Get pancaked!
So this man, right?
Okay, fat man with a...
Scraggly looking, be like, he looks borderline homeless.
Yeah. I agree.
Now, you know Lucamine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that guy I showed you?
Yeah.
It's her husband.
Good on him.
I'm like,
I don't know what he does.
how
but...
did you get her? Because, he's always looked like that. Like, he's never not been, like, pudgy and, like, scraggly looking. I'm like...
Good on him.
How? Like, you popped out 2 kids, too, like...
Who are their kids again?
Lily and Gladion.
No, Lily was from another place.
No, Lily is Lucamine's daughter.
Did they specify that?
Yes.
Because from what we got told in Moon... Like, the only part I remember is I was like, that's clearly your daughter. And then she was like, nope, popped out from another portal. And I'm like...
Oh, no, she disowned her kids because they weren't, they didn't follow her ideals. She's like, okay, I have no children. I'm like... Who's writing these characters now? Like, good job. We have actual, like, cohesion characters. But they're still kind of bad. But we're making progress, which is good. But the fact she was like, nah, those aren't my kids. I have no kids. All I have are my beautiful Pokemon. I'm like... Gladion, like, beat the fuck out of your mom. Everyone's like, how can you say that? Everyone's like, how can you say that? I'm like, Pokemon battle. What means?
That's kind of funny.
What?
Sasuke, the ladder performer. His death was he fell to his death.
Oh.
That's
Oh, the irony.
Yeah, that's why I was like, that's kind of funny. See, I knew that Gladion was their kid. I just didn't know that Lily was their kid too.
Because she doesn't really talk about her mom until you actually fucking meet her. And I'm like, you popped that up? Like, that came out of you? What? Like, the fact she wants Hal is a little, off-putting. Because, Lucamine's 40. Well, she's over 40. And Hal's 11. I'm like... See, I want to say, no, she's just joking around, but I'm like, she has a complex with things she finds beautiful. And like, she offered to take the boy shopping and make him look better. She told us to go die in the hole. She respects her strength, but she's like, no, you can go die now. I'm like, Lily, what the fuck did you tell your mom? What? I'm gonna beat her in a Pokemon battle. Oh, okay. I know what I said. Mom's not crazy. Or hot. Or crazy not.
I was gonna say, or crazy hot.
Because in the Ultra games, she's the exact same character, and she's like, I need to save the Ultra Beast. I'm like, what? I have to save them. That takes away that's who your character is, and you're taking the one thing that makes your character away. Yes. Who wrote this? Who wrote these games again? The younger development team.
They need to know.
So
that's interesting.
I was like, so let me get this straight. Why at the end?
Mm-hmm. So these are all Xbox buttons, yeah? Like,
yeah.
Do you see that this is Xbox buttons?
Yeah, it recognizes an Xbox controller.
Okay, no, my mind kept seeing this as triangle, and I'm like, one of these things is not like the other.
I think you can get it down.
Alright, I got this. But yeah, go on. I'm down with this. I'm
so
pseudo following so far. I'm getting there.
Now, the last time a young development team made a Pokemon game was Diamond and Pearl, and Diamond and Pearl are arguably the best ones.
Okay.
Like, people will fight for Emerald, Black
Maybe.
2, and White 2, and I'm like, well, time out.
Black 2 and White 2 I don't agree with.
Well,
Emerald I could see.
For story-wise. Like, Black 2 and White 2 stories are fucking... There's a pinnacle of Pokemon story. I'm like, I respect that. Gameplay-wise, I'm like, yo, this is fucking boring.
I was gonna say, aren't the games like extremely...
They're the same game. They just... Here's what's happening after Black and White. I'm like, so you're not going to innovate on anything? You're just going to give this a proper story? Yes. Alright, whatever. I didn't buy Black or White 2. I just knew the story was really fucking good and just like, whatever.
Right.
Because to me, Diamond and Pearl was like, we're going to push the DS to its absolute limit. What do you mean? Here's your secret base. Here's some shit underground. Go find all the fossils. Here's a somewhat coherent story. What do you mean somewhat? There are a bunch of plot holes. What do you mean? You fight the 5th gym leader 3rd, the 4th gym leader 4th, and then the 3rd gym leader 5th. No, you don't. Why'd they do that? That makes no sense. Who thought this was a good idea? Who gave that man a computer?
Isn't that... So, you're talking about,
Diamond and Pearl.
Diamond and Pearl?
And then Platinum fixed the story issues while retaining everything we liked about Diamond and Pearl. What else? Diamond and Pearl added, oh, fuck, I can't think of the name. What the Festival Plaza used to be, well, a toned down version of it. Because you would get in floats and battle people and other shit. I don't know what it's called. I have to go back and watch Sugar Conroy's playthrough of it. That man has all of my respect. Just fucking all of it. Fucking spends hundreds of dollars recreating how to do certain things in Diamond and Pearl that you can't do anymore. And I'm like, how did you afford this? I don't spend a lot of money on things. What do you mean? I own a house. How do you own a house as a Let's Player?
Right? You don't make none of the fucking money.
Because I'm like, you do Nintendo shit, so you shouldn't have money. I'm like, they like you. I'm like,
Well,
okay,
there
so you
is
get to keep your money, okay.
There is a content like creator thing that they have,
Yeah, but
it doesn't.
they still take like half.
They take more than half.
Like they add more of their portion and take away some of YouTube's portion. You keep what's left. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's still really fucking bad, but it's a step in the right direction. I'm like, so does that program apply to you? Nope. So you just keep all your money. Yep. How? I talk to people. Emil, you suck at talking to people. Like, you're also kind of dumb. What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't know wrestling was staged until like a week ago. Sweetie, no. You're like 26. No. How? What's wrong with you? He didn't know who One Direction was until 2015. I'm like, someone tell him they're not a band anymore, right? Like, I know. He's mistaken me. I'm like, yeah, how are you friends with the really cute Asian girl and you're not, like...
Up to date with this stuff.
No, I'm like, how are you not, like... Because she said she kind of likes you, but you're not... Why aren't you, like, go? You gotta, like, just, like, ease into it, and if things go bad, just stop and break, or keep going. Why aren't you taking advantage of this? I don't know. I like being friends. I'm like, okay, I respect that. If she gets a boyfriend, what are you gonna do? It's like, I don't care. You really like your cat, though, don't you? I love my cat. What's your cat's name? Kirby. He likes to be in videos. I mean, what does that mean? Watches one of his older videos. You just hear a cat go. Kirby, get away from the computer. Guys, I don't know what to do. Just pick your cat up and move it. Like
he's just like, I don't.
Like he sets up like a camera. Is like picks up cat, takes it in the other room, goes back to sit down. Cat's like, nope, I'm laying in front of the mic, and I'm like, how old is this cat? Kirby's 10. Yeah, no, the cat's not moving. Like, you're done recording for the day. Like, Emil, I love you, but go to bed. Time out. Go to bed. Go to bed.
Point, good night.
Like, stop. Just stop.
Have a good day.
Because, I'm using, not his assets, but some of his, editing techniques from Splatoon and putting them in my cave story thing. And I'm like, this is really cool. Because when he wants you to know something, you're gonna fucking know it. I'm like, what does that mean? So you can catch Eevee on this route in fucking Route 217. I'm like, no, you can't. It has a 2% encounter rate. How do you know that?
You're like, yeah, I can.
I'm like, Emil, how do you know that? He's like, I consult with a bunch of guys. I'm also friends with the dude that runs Cerebi. Oh. Everyone's like, what's Cerebi? So some fucking British prick, no offense, and some dude from fucking Ohio got together and made a website that is basically the official encyclopedia guide for Pokemon. What do you mean? I can go on Cerebi right now and go back to 2010 and see every event Pokemon that's ever been released ever. I can figure out how to get Manaphy from the fucking DS game onto my fucking copy of Sunday Mode. So, like, do they, like, have no lives? I'm like, no, that's their job.
Yeah, like that's
their job. What do you mean? So, the dude that lives in England flies to Japan and talks to the fucking developers of the game so he can go, hey, can I get my early copy? 2, here's a bunch of questions I need answered for the website so I can be up to date. And they're just like, no speak English. I'll be back. I'll go learn Japanese.
Could you imagine that just like sitting there and having to learn Japanese? Like you're sitting there and you're like, this is fine. And then they're like, no understand English, and you're like, fuck.
You mean like what happened at the game? That was my whole big thing with the Game Awards. Like, dude is talking to Kojima in English.
Yeah.
Kojima responds back in Japanese. I'm like, no, you understand what he said. Why can't you just say his answer in English? Kojima doesn't know English. But he understands
it, but he doesn't. Like, it's kind of... We've had this talk.
But it's still dumb to me. I'm like, if you talk to me in French, I'm just gonna look at you like that. Maybe? Oui?
You're like, only du fromage?
Parlez-vous petit en français? Because, like, my French teacher was like, you don't kind of speak a little French? I'm like, yeah. That's exactly. That's how I passed my French class in high school. I said I don't kind of speak a little French. She's like, Cameron, how old are you? I'm like, I turned 18 a few months ago. So like, if I fail you, what'll happen? I'm gonna be real angry. Like we're gonna have some problems. We might have to be here a whole other semester, whatever the
Please
fuck.
no.
Grading period, whatever the fuck they're called in high school. She's like, okay, I'm gonna give you this exam, and if you pass it with a C, if you pass it with a D, you can pass. I'll pass you for the fucking grade, so you can graduate. I got you. Looks at the place where I'm supposed to write my name. I'm like, what's that say? She's like, that's where you're supposed to put your name. I'm like, fuck, I'm not about to pass this test. Pass it with by a single point. French is not a language we learn. Fuck the French. Fuck their language.
Fuck that.
Learn
lady.
Spanish. Spanish is way easier, and you can learn Italian with it. You can use Spanish to learn other languages. And I'm like, alright then. We should just make this mandatory for everyone. Just learn Spanish so you can learn other languages. But no, we have to give you an option between French or Spanish. And some teachers, not teachers, what do they call it? Schools.
Some cunts.
Some schools are like, you can learn French, or Italian, or Spanish, or German, or Japanese. I'm like, where the fuck are y'all going to school at? My school is like, you get 2. Everyone else is like, I learned Latin in the 8th grade. I'm like, you learned Latin? The language no one speaks except for fucking scientists? In the 8th grade. Yeah, man, fuck you.
Yeah, that's
Overachieving ass prick.
That's whenever you look at them and you're like, who the fuck just knows Latin?
If you're not a scientist.
Right.
Gosh. Alright, what else you want about Pokemon?
So there's a shit ton of evil Pokemon. What about good Pokemon?
Fairies. Relatively good. Oh, fuck. The new mushroom Pokemon is actually, it's really friendly unless you fuck with it, and then it will kill you. Good Pokemon. Define good.
Something that isn't attempting to fucking murder the entirety of society.
Comfy. Do you know what it look like? Oh, that guy died. That guy died. I was gonna say, you don't know what a lei is. You know in Hawaii how they give you those flower necklaces?
Yeah.
Those are called leis.
Yeah.
Comfy is based off lei.
Yeah.
All the franchise. And,
this game was not optimized well.
Their literal sole purpose for existing is to make people feel better. So imagine an anxiety dog, but you just kind of put it around your neck.
That's perfect. I need 10.
Yeah, you do. I'm like 2 or 3 myself.
I need like 10.
Good. The butterfly Pokemon are relatively good.
Like Dustox?
No. Dustox is a Pokemon. I'm talking about Butterfree, Beautifly, and Vivian. So Vivians kind of exist in real life, but they're not nearly as big. Because it's just a butterfly with a different patterned wings, and like, I have like 12 of these. I don't do these, but they're so fun to collect. They're terrible for battling, but goddamn, are they pretty. Pikachu is some very, very few cases. Good Pokemon. Trampa. It will protect its trainer by burning down bullies' houses. That's good, right?
I guess, yeah.
Fairy. Most fairy type Pokemon are relatively good. Gardevoir. Like a Gardevoir will lay down its life to save its trainer. Oh. It is the Embrace Pokemon. But it's got that big thing in its chest, and you're like, how is this not it's that breath?
So Gardevoir is nice. What else is?
This is a little difficult. What the fuck? Is that an actual human?
Yeah.
Oh. This is kind of tough, because you don't really think about good Pokemon. Clefable? Not Clefable. I can't say words. Clefairy. I already said Clefairy. Chansey and Blitzy. Because you just fucking kill things. And Happini. I'm like, what the fuck evolves in Chansey? Yeah.
That one thing.
I was like, I know my Pokemon. I can name Pokemon 1 through, I think, 500 if I see them. I can't just name them off the top of my head. I can't do that. Lugia, Celebi.
I was gonna say Celebi's definitely one.
Celebi's sole job is to fix the fucking timeline.
Good luck.
Good. I want to say Vitiligo. You don't know. It's the fucking Ultra Beast we meet that looks like Nowi. I think. I am not sure. And like the big bug with the the big buff bug is a little evil. Just a smidge. Like most of the Ultra Beasts, they're not evil. They're just not good.
So okay. So what are Ultra Beasts? Are just Pokemon from another fucking
dimension? Yeah. That's it.
So why does that one look like Liz so much?
There is an answer. I don't know that much about the Ultra Beasts because I'm not. And honestly, I'm not that invested anymore. I'm just like, yep, I can go fucking. I go to the GPS and just just trade for all of you. I don't think it looks like Lily. I think Lily's mom based like all of Lily's clothes off that. Because remember, she finds the Ultra Beast, all of the Ultra Beasts to be beautiful, and I'm like, it's fucking crazy. They did a okay. So Ultra Space and Sun and Moon is a room. It's a single room. I'm like, this is it. This is all I was about. But in Ultra Sun and Moon, you get a corridor, and then once you get post game, you get multiple corridors. I'm like, this is cool. This is cool for scenery, but kind of dumb.
Okay, wait. So you get a single like.
It's a single room. Not saying room. I mean like in for like game development. It's like you go down a hall, and all Ultra Space is just like a room the size of your room. Actually, it's about this big. And there's just fucking Lusamine just chilling, waiting on you to either beat her ass or she's gonna beat your ass. In the base game, that's all it is. And I'm like, this is such a fucking letdown. And Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, it is well, you watched the trailer for Ultra Sun and Moon, right?
Yeah.
It's the big it's the what the fuck is it called? Isn't that because it's not called Ultra Space? Or the first place you go to isn't called Ultra Space. It's what is it called? I cannot think of it. It's something Metropolis. And you're like, okay, this is kind of cool. It's just a corridor though, because I can't go inside in the fucking buildings. And then from the post game, how you get to Ultra Space is probably the best thing they did in Ultra Sun and Moon. You jump on either Lunala or Solgaleo's back and you just jump into Ultra Space. And it's a bunch of wormholes and shit. And I'm like, why couldn't this been in the first game? This looks so fucking cool. And then past that, the purple wormholes just don't lead anywhere. They just give you an item and that's it.
Right.
The orange ones give you a Pokemon, the chances of your Pokemon to be shiny are like 1 in 100. So your odds are pretty fucking good.
Okay.
And then the white ones are the ones that lead to Ultra Beasts. Now, you can get shiny Ultra Beasts through normal means. Like, if you're just lucky enough, you just get it. And I'm like, good job. You finally fucking fixed it.
Okay, so I have a question.
What's up?
Can you get a shiny Ultra Beast just like when you show up, do you see that the Ultra Beast looks different?
No.
Or do you not notice it until it's in battle?
Until it's in battle.
Okay, so it's kind of like doing the shiny starter thing.
Yeah. I'm like, good job on you guys, because we've been asking for this for years. Like, yo, just don't shiny lock the Pokemon, please. Because I've seen a few of them. One of them is orange. I'm like, I want it because it's orange. I know, whatever, the one that looks like Lucy is looking black. I'm like, it's actually pretty nice. I don't remember what the bug one looks like. Like, I don't remember what any of them really look like. There's a new Pokemon. They made a legit new Pokemon. It's yellow. It looks like a cat. It's pure electric. It is a legendary. But it's not in the game. Yep. It's not in the game. Not yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably gonna get evidently Marshadow, dude.
We don't know. Because they are hinting really hard at Gen 8. And I'm like, no, don't do this. Don't give us Gen 8. Because the next Pokemon movie, Ash looks different. He has different clothes on it. Well, not different. His hat looks totally different. His clothes look relatively the same, but different. And there's some new girl, and she's like, not I remember. She's like, she just looked at him like, I know who you are. And I'm like, bitch, who are you? And it comes out in the summer, and we're like, what else you gonna tell us about this? Like, it's a new movie coming out. We figured that out, but, who the fuck is she? Where'd she come from? We can't tell you yet. You're gonna make us wait 7 months before you give us any information? Probably. And then Photoshop got to work, and Ash looks like a fucking female.
Yeah.
Some of the trailers, and I'm like, this is Photoshop, right? I'm like, please tell me this is Photoshop.
Yeah, with the long hair?
Yeah, I'm like, Photoshop? Yes. Yes,
and
yes.
eyes.
I'm like, okay. I was gonna say, I have all the issues with this.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I can't think of any, like, inherently good Pokemon as those. Like, they're not really... there aren't really original. I guess Furret could be a good Pokemon, because it's also used for stress relief.
Oh.
So Suicune, because, it has to purify the fucking water so we all don't die. And Intent's like, I'm gonna roar to make volcanoes run. Like, can you just die?
And then Raikou has random thunderstones.
I'm like, do those in places that need rain. In Gen 3, Beautifly. Wait, you can use your Pokemon to do good stuff.
Yeah.
But not... There aren't just Pokemon going out being good besides the Chansey, Blitzy, and Comfey. Because Comfey, like, they just know I'm gonna lay around your neck and I'm gonna help you. Bonsweet? The fucking fruit Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good Pokemon. They, the Pokedex entry for that is, they use their petals to deflect predators. It is usually a fruitless attempt, and I'm like, wait a minute. Who did this? Who made this pun? I kind of appreciate it. Who did this?
It's fucking terrible.
That's pretty much it for good Pokemon. They don't really... I mean, Deoxys, Jirachi.
Yeah, true. Jirachi.
Jirachi's a fucking little kid, though. It doesn't know what it's doing. It just knows Grant Wish. Well, technically, in the movie, Jirachi stole all that fucking candy from someone else to give it to them, so... Man.
Alright. Well, we've talked about
Lollies.
lollies and the moral code for lollies.
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon.
Anything else you want to talk about?
That's really it. I mean, we kind of like...
I really want to talk about Ruby. Like, I'm like, this comes from saying no fucking blood. Because you ain't gonna pay attention no way. Like, I really want to talk about Ruby now.
I need to watch the 2 newest episodes.
Tomorrow. Wait, are you,
I'm watching it on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm not a first member.
I am for another 2 weeks and I have to go. No, I'm done with this trial.
But, yeah.
The next one will be about Ruby. Promise. Really want to talk about Ruby.
Next one will be
so
a huge
bad.
hit about Ruby and stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the random gameplay, a couple deaths, but, you know, Neo's fun. I'm learning a new weapon.
I'm here to talk about random shit so you doesn't know about.
Normally I use a katana and an axe, now I'm using an odachi and tonfa, so there's that.
I still like the fact that Crom's weapon in Fire Emblem is a sack of presents. I'm about to beat your ass with these kids' presents, and I'm like, oh, please no. Please, good sir, don't do this.
But yeah, we'll hit you guys up on the next Saturday Detention.
Whenever that will be.
Yeah, maybe.
Who the fuck knows? Bye.
Bye!